Some people wonder what to ask in an informational interview. What are the informational interview or info interviews? How to make best out of these informational interviews. I have shot this video to bring forward answer to these questions provided by Harvard Business Review. So stay tuned and watch the video for this powerful information. Before I proceed further, let me remind you to subscribe below and enable the bell notifications to not miss any updates on this channel. You can also follow me on my social media pages for the latest information and such powerful information. All the links are given in the description below. Let's dive into today's video. Let us see what do experts say. According to them, informational interviews are essential to get more information about the industry, about the organization, or about the position you are interested into, says the Dory Clark, writer of the book Standout Networking. You may think you already know about the position, you already know about the organization, but talking to someone who is already working in the organization will give you a lot of more information and you will be able to test your assumptions. Next point is prepare and practice. You must definitely prepare about the interview. You must definitely think about the questions, what you want to ask, because you have limited time. You only have 15 minutes. So you have to make best out of this interview. You have to gain maximum knowledge. On the other side, you have to show you know about the industry, you know about the trends, you know what the organizations are doing, what kind of research is ongoing, and what products and services organizations are working to bring forward. If you show this side of you, then definitely you will leave a great impression on the person you are going to interview. If your interview is well structured and you have prepared your questions and you show what you already know, it will save a lot of time for the person you are interviewing as well as for you. And at the end, you will leave the great impression on the person you are interviewing. Plus, another important tip I want to mention here, you are on the receiving end. So make sure you are listening to the person. It's not that you have to talk too much and you keep on talking for 15 minutes, then it doesn't make sense to interview that person. You must receive as much as information. You must gain as much as knowledge you can to make best use of these 15 minutes. Talking about the time takes me to the next point. Keep your introduction short. If you spend 15 minutes on your own introduction, then person might get annoyed because you have limited time and you are wasting yours as well as his time. This is the place to gain information, to gain knowledge, not to talk about your own selves. What you can do, you can block 2 to 3 minutes for your intro, where you can say who you are, what you are looking for, what kind of information you want to have, and what kind of steps you can take to get into this kind of career, to get into this kind of organization, to get into this kind of industry, to gain more knowledge, to gain more tips, and then you can work on your career accordingly. In this way, you are setting the tone of the interview. In this way, you are giving the message, you are giving the signal to the interviewer what you want from him. In this way, you are telling to the person, you are giving him the pointers to draw a map for you, to give some ideas to you so that you can take forward your career in that direction accordingly to shine at the end. And finally, if you follow this approach, you will also build the credibility on the person. Next important point I can suggest you here is that be journalist. Think about as many as questions you can think and then try to research on the internet, try to research about the company, try to research about the industry trends, try to search about the products and services. And after your research, shortlist top 5 questions from your bucket list which you can ask to the person you are going to interview. Your questions could be, how is the industry changing? Where do you see industry going in next 5 years? What kind of technologies, tools you can work on to get into that industry? You can ask what kind of tools, technologies, skills you must learn, you must work on to go to the next level in your career in this industry, in this domain. What are the challenges in this job? What is lucrative and what is interesting in this job, in this position, in this organization, in this industry? For example, you are into data science, you can ask what are the new trends in the data science. You have researched about XYZ trends and what do you think about them? You can ask these questions because this person is sitting in the organization. He is sitting in a place where they are researching about it. So you might get more ideas. You can work on those ideas. You can research about those ideas. They might raise interest in you and you might be interested to work in that direction. Definitely, these are just examples. You can structure your questions accordingly, according to your needs, and according to your requirements and what exactly you are looking for and what information you want out of this interview. Next thing you can consider to ask, what is the dark side of this industry? What is the dark side of this profession? What is the worst part of your job? What is not so interesting in this profession? What is not so interesting in this profile? What is not so interesting in this position? What you would have loved to know before entering into this organization, before entering into this profession, before getting into this designation. So these kind of things really help you to brainstorm, to think what you are looking for, and you are kind of building connection, you are kind of building relation with the person, and later on you can nurture this relation. You can also ask about the salaries to the person indirectly. You should not be asking what is your salary. Instead, you can say what is the average salary in this profession, in this organization. You can also say what is the average salary in this area, in this industry. So you can ask how you want to ask and what kind of information you are looking for from that person related to salaries. Follow up with gratitude but not with demands. Immediately after the interview, you can send a thank you note. You can send a thank you email. And you can tell to the person how much insightful was the information for you. You can tell him what are you thinking now and what are you planning. In case there is an open position in the same organization where that person is working, you can apply for the position, and before applying you can write to the person and tell him that you are considering for this position. What do you think? In case you apply these kind of experiences, you are thinking to play up in the cover letter, and you can also ask what additional experiences he suggests you that you can mention in the cover letter according to the open position. He might give you some ideas, he might give you some tips to follow to get through all the processes. You have already set the ball rolling, you have gave him the indication. It's up to him if he wants to recommend you or not. You must not directly ask for any kind of recommendation or favor for the interview or to get into this position. It's up to him how he want to recommend you or not. And in the last, I want to say play the long game. It's not only about talking once for 15 minutes. You are here to build the relations. You are here to build the network. You must nurture the relationship. You must contribute to your relationship. You must also give something to the person. The person must feel that he is gaining some information from you. He is gaining some knowledge. He is gaining some ideas. You can share informational articles with him. You can invite him to the conferences. In this way, you will interact with each other, exchange the information, and build the credibility on each of you. You can also tell to the person how his advice helped you in growing your career, in deciding what you want to do next in your career. These are the tactics and tips to help you get the interview calls through your network, to get the recommendations, to have a strong network to tap in. This is all I have in today's video. You can give a thumbs up below, subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. Have a good day.